Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. I hope you enjoyed our interview with Chris Horn last week. Chris was obviously in. Chris, thank you for coming in. It was a joy to sit down with you. If you're a fan of Chris's, we've just uploaded a BMTV Balloon Basics this week as well. So Chris shows us how to tie a foil balloon. But I already know how to do that, I hear you shout. Do you? Chris does it in a slightly different way. So head over to our YouTube channel, Balloon Market, click on playlists, click on BMTV Balloon Basics, and you'll find Chris there. He shows us how to tie a foil balloon in 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Time is money. 3 seconds. That's saving you money right there. And some other benefits as well to the way he does it. So I was really impressed when I saw that. Anyway, so that is on BMTV Balloon Basics. I've got quite a lot I need to talk about this week. So I'm probably going to be talking a little bit quickly. First of all, American Express. We now accept American Express at Balloon Market. So if you are an American Express card holder, you can use it. A lot of people don't accept American Express because it costs quite a lot more per transaction because we pay for every transaction, every credit card transaction. It costs quite a lot more than MasterCard and Visa. But we've had a few people say they want it, so we now have it at Balloon Market. I used to have an American Express card a good few years ago, and it was brilliant because not because of paying or anything. It was clear, it was see-through, and it had a blue square on it that was quite holographic. Every time I get it out of my wallet, somebody always commented on it. It was great. I actually got it because they were offering 2% cash back at the time, but then it went down to 1.5%, and so got rid of it. But I don't know what they're offering at the moment. I guess you could go to americanexpress.co.uk, maybe .com. I'm not sure. And see what they're offering, but there might be some sort of cashback deal they're doing. So when I did it, spend £1,000, get £20 back. It was quite nice. So yes, we now accept American Express. Now we've got some big news this week here at Balloon Market. We've been doing BMTV obviously for 2.5 years. But we're deciding we want to go further. We want to do something a bit different. So we're entering the realms of audio. Yes, we now have the Balloon Market podcast. It's called Balloon Market Podcast, so it is quite originally named. And I'm a big fan of audio. I'm a big fan of podcasts and audiobooks. If you're into audiobooks, Audible, $7.99 a month. Go and have a look. But because you can do something different, I go out walking a lot, so I can listen. I can educate myself. I can motivate myself. I can listen to somebody inspiring. Or if you're doing a long journey in the car, it's ideal for that. You can just put an audiobook on or put a podcast on. There's one podcast I listen to and I must have 30 episodes ready to listen to. Just pop it in the car and off I go on a long journey, just listening to episode after episode after episode. So I think the audio side of things is really going to boom in the next few years as well. So yes, we now have the Balloon Market podcast. You can watch it on our blog. You can listen to it on our blog, or if you want to subscribe, you can just head over to iTunes, type in Balloon Market Podcast, and you can subscribe. I think you subscribe to podcasts. You subscribe to podcasts. You can do that there. So the one we've done this week is just Chris, the interview we've done with Chris that you might have watched already on BMTV, and we have done that. I've done a little separate intro, and because we can't show you stuff, we can't show you any how-tos. We'll probably upload the other interviews we've done with Sue, with Alberto and Mark, etc. And you can listen to those. But what we plan to do is try and get more people in. It's probably going to revolve more around business and business advice and how to help you grow your business further. But I think as an industry, in most industries, we can be quite insular sometimes, and we look within our own industry for inspiration and ideas. But sometimes what we need to do is look outside our industry to get more ideas and bring ideas from other industries into our industry, and that helps the industry as a whole grow. So that's what we're going to try and do. I'm hoping to have 1 or 2 really great guests on that will be able to share their stories of successes and give advice as well. So if anybody's got any ideas or anybody knows anybody that would like to offer some business advice and be on the podcast, we'd probably do some BMTV business at the same time, then please get in touch and let us know. So yeah, that's the Balloon Market Podcast. Right, I've got quite a few dates I need to tell you about, so I apologize if I get these dates wrong, but I've got them written down just in case. The first one, the 28th of August, that is a bank holiday, Monday. So if you need anything for early that week, the Tuesday or the Wednesday, make sure you order it plenty of time the week before, because we're closed. So that's the 28th of August. Now, if you're watching this on the day of release, it is the 3rd of August, which means in America, hello everybody in the States, it is National Watermelon Day. Yes. We should have one of those over in the UK. I like watermelon. It's very, very healthy, very good for you. So I thought I'd take advantage of National Watermelon Day and bring up some watermelon stuff. So I've got the plates, the napkins, the platter there, and a balloon. We do have another balloon, but unfortunately we're sold out of it today. So we don't have that, but they're proving really popular. Watermelon stuff is really popular this year. And they're talking of fruit and veg. We smoothly transition to these fruit and vegetable balloons. Now these are our Produce Pals. I like these because the shapes are authentic fruit and vegetable shapes. We've got others that have legs and arms and things, but these are authentic shapes. But they're friendly fruits and vegetables because they've got a nice little smile on them and cute little cheeks. Now I'm going to tell you about some dates here. 14th to the 20th of August here in the UK is National Allotment Week. Yes, there is such a thing. Now, allotments, if you're not in the UK, are little plots of land that people grow their fruits and vegetables on. Now, it's not in their garden. They've got to walk or drive to wherever their allotment is. And they go and tend their allotment and grow their fruits and vegetables. Now, a little fact for you, free of charge this, after the war, Second World War, there was 1.5 million allotments in the UK because we wanted to get back into feeding the country. Now, there's only 250,000, so it's a bit sad. But there's a big waiting list for allotments. You've either got to move away or somebody die to get an allotment. So anyway, that allotment week, people are opening their allotments up. You're able to go and have a look and have a chat and whatever. And I just thought, you know, if they wanted to decorate it, fruits and vegetables. Also good at this time of year, pick your own farms. If somebody is doing pick your own strawberries, then they could be selling a balloon. So you might want to go to them and say, hey, listen, have an add-on sale to your strawberries or broccoli or corn or whatever it is they're selling, and sell some of these balloons with a disposable helium cylinder or something like that. We also had a produce fair near us, or a produce show in a church, local church near us. Very British, isn't it? And I guess that's where people go and here's my marrow, my huge marrow. And yeah, so they'd be good for that. So those sort of things. Now, the other dates I needed to tell you about is exam dates, exam release dates, exam results dates. That's the words I'm looking for. They are the words I'm looking for. Get all muddled up. Anyway, congratulations. 17th of August, it is A-level results. 24th of August, it is GCSEs. And the 8th of August is the exam results in Scotland, so you might want to hurry up because that's next week. And yes, it's exam time. So I guess what people will do, little Johnny will phone up, Mum, I got 12 GCSEs. And Mum will run out and buy a balloon that says congratulations or boom, you did it or something like that. So you might want to get a few more sort of congratulations balloons just for those days, the 17th to 24th. And if you're in Scotland, next week. So that is that. Now, these are nothing to do with dates, but I just thought they were funky. I went down in the warehouse and I was looking at it. I said, ooh, what are these? These are new in. These are sprinkles. So we've got the cups, the plates, the napkins, and they're just funky sprinkle things. And over here we have 3 Qualitex, bags of Qualitex latex. We have, and these are very, very on vogue for 2017. You've got unicorns, you've got flamingos, and you've got pineapples. So the foils should be hopefully here very, very soon. But for now, that's what we have got. Okay, so do you remember Mike from Reds? We talked about him a couple of weeks ago. He came in for BMTV 114, showed us how to create some of his amazing creations. Well, following that, he did a webinar. I think he did it with Bapia, and it was how to make quick link numbers, big 6-foot quick link numbers. And then because of the success of that, he's now running a training course, a hands-on training course. Now, those of you that watch BMTV on a regular basis, you know I'm a big fan of hands-on training. It's great that you can watch YouTube. We do the how-to videos. We have Mark in. We've now got Chris coming in, and you know Dr. Bob, and they're great. But hands-on training, I think, is so much better because A, you're surrounded by people that are your peers, people that do what you do, that are enthusiastic, that want to learn like you, and you can learn from them. How much do you charge for this? How much do you charge for that? I'm having trouble with confetti. How do you get confetti? Or whatever it is you might ask during the breaks. But also, when you're, for instance, with Mike and this training, he's going to be right there. And if you say, Mike, I'm not too sure about that, and it's hands-on, so you'll be having a go, hey, Mike, show me how to do this again. And he'd be able to show you. So really, really, and then you take that information and you go and use it. And I think you probably only need to sell 1 or 2 of those to get your money back. It's £75. It's on the 18th of August. And it is in a place called Brackley, which is here. And it is between the hours of 9:30 and 4. And did I say that? I don't think I did, but it's between the hours of 9:30 and 4. And it's hands-on, as I say, and Mike in the afternoon is going to show you some training on software that shows you how to, you can mock up these Quicklink designs really on the computer, and then you get the recipes and everything at the end as well. So it's £75, it's really, really good value. There's a few seats left. However, Mike, as a regular on BMTV, has donated a ticket to us. So if you want to win a place on this training, all you've got to do is enter the prize draw. Now, all you've got to do is open your email, type info@balloonmarket.co.uk into where you're sending it, and then in the subject line, just do Quicklinks competition or something like that. And then in the email, we need your name, your business name, and your telephone number. And then just send that. Now, you're already booked on the course. Well, that's not fair. I've already paid my £75. Well, Mike is very generous. And he said that if somebody wants to enter that's already booked and they win, he'll refund their £75. So it doesn't get any better than that. Now, the crux is you have to do this pretty quickly. Today is Thursday. You have until Friday, tomorrow at 2 o'clock to send that email. And then we're going to do the draw at around 4 o'clock. We're going to do it on Facebook Live. It won't be on YouTube. It'll be on Facebook Live tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So you've got till 2 o'clock tomorrow to send that email. So if you want a chance to win this course, I mean, please make sure, before you enter, make sure you're available on the 18th and you could do the training. But if you want to, you've got to be in it to win it. So have a go. And yeah, we'll do that draw tomorrow. Right, that's it from me this week. Question of the week. Okay, what has been most popular for you this year? Has it been unicorns? Has it been flamingos? Or has it been pineapples? Or watermelon? Let's do watermelon as well. Okay, leave your comments down below on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.